while people are coming in here, I'm going to keep working on this. It feels like I'm doing it the wrong way, but I don't know what the right way would be. Manager. Yeah, that's what it should be. Hi. Being available for tarot today. So if you have questions, ask. Meanwhile, one of my neighbors is banging something very loudly, I guess they're putting up pictures or something, maybe? I don't know. It's weird, living around so many people because I lived in a big old farmhouse before. And so we're getting used to it. But while we do, I thought I'd pop back on and do some more tarot. I'm taking a break. I'm doing a lot of work today. And so I wanted to take a break. So I want to come see if you guys have questions. There's one person that keeps missing me. Like every time I get off, she just misses me. So I want to try to be on as much today so I can try to catch her. So you'll see me probably a couple of times. I plan to be here a couple of times. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But while we're waiting, we're going to just see what else is going on. I'm not getting any response where I need it. Daggone it. Well, it's a holiday. And but that's why. So we'll see how it goes and what else comes about. So until that time, I'm really going to try to do a lot of holding space today, so that those who need help can be recognized. It's a hard time right now. Everybody's got a lot of stress hormone. Cortisol keeps popping in my head, so that must be what I'm supposed to say. Cortisol, stress hormone. And we kind of want to go against that with some truth and some facts and some things that we can work on to improve our walk here while we're waiting. I remember my dad always says it's important how you wait. And so I want to wait in a really productive way today. And one of those things is to help you guys. So if you have questions, today is sacral chakra. So I guess the good questions today would be questions about anything about your magical center, like where we house, as women, the most magical place on our bodies is in the sacral area, which is right below the navel. And so we put our hands there when we're conjuring or grounding or gathering our strength. And from there, if we say intentions, send them through our sacral chakra, that goes through our physical need, and that adds kind of power to that thing so that you can have it come about more rapidly. So that's a little bit shamanic, it's a little bit Wiccan, it's a little bit new agey, but that kind of talks about the sacral chakra. And let me get some information about it directly, because I think it's important. And while we're kind of thinking about what do you want to know about, what is important, let's look at the sacral chakra and see what kind of issues are dealt with there and that kind of thing. So the foods that have to do with the sacral chakra, this is the perfect season for the sacral chakra, because the very top food that has to do with it is pumpkin. And it looks like they all have to do with, they're these fall vegetables, fall fruits: pumpkin, peaches, oranges, mango, apricot, sweet potato, and cantaloupe, tangerines, honey. And so when we're thinking about what we can eat to support our sacral chakra, those are some of the foods. The essential oils have to do with clary sage, lemongrass, patchouli. So those are some of the oils or the extracts that we can use to kind of tap out and start healing our sacral chakra. And then the crystals are amber moonstone, one of the most beautiful stones, and sunstone, tangerine quartz. So those are some of them that work directly with and around and through your sacral chakra. So sacral chakra work today is what we're doing. It's sacral chakra day, this Monday. What questions could you ask that would help for you to define, enhance, balance your sacral chakra? Sacral chakra. That's what we're going to work on today. Let's see what questions I have. Some coming in, and some are coming in from different sources. So I'm sorry if I have to look down a little bit just to grab them, but I'll be right back with you. I promise. Will not go far. Do I need to balance my sacral chakra? Do I need to balance my sacral chakra? I like most of the words in that sentence. I like that the idea is not going to, we're not saying the word fix because nothing's broken, right? And that we're just going to come back into alignment and get some more balance. So this is going to be, do I balance, or how do I balance my sacral, or do I, what was it? Do I need to balance my sacral chakra? Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody who's joining. Pop your questions in. We're just doing a little bit of questions right now. And right now, we're looking at sacral chakras. Here we go. Do I need to balance my sacral chakra? I'm going to pull 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Probably yes. Let's look at the reasons. What cards do we get for that? So there's this lack of physical pleasure that's happening right now. And for whatever reason, in this particular expression, it's being affected by the sacral chakra. That imbalance is causing a lack of physical pleasure. And we don't want anything to cause a lack of physical pleasure. So definitely we're going to be working on that. Then what's here twice, now, when we do a yes-no spread, the middle card counts twice. The middle card on this spread is the Chariot card. And so this card's about strategic planning. So the most important thing about that my sacral chakra needs right now is strategic planning. And that makes sense. There's a lot of things I need to do that are several processes long, that are several steps long. I need a project management myself to get those things done. So me having a Chariot card on my sacral chakra makes complete sense to me. And that's what that chakra needs from me. Then the last card that's also upright, I'm dealing with some fear of failure. And so with that sacral chakra, so we have a lack of physical pleasure, fear of failure, right? Fear that money's not going to be okay. And then what I have to block these 2 energies when they combine to make Captain Planet is how I plan. So my deck is telling me that the way that I get out of the way that I balance out my sacral chakra is to have some solid, doable, measurable plans. And that's where we're going to start using that SMART acronym, right? SMART for our goals, to make sure that that's something that makes sense and that's going to benefit me as I come out of it. So strategic planning, that's my job for today, for my sacral chakra. What can you do for your sacral chakra? Remember where it is? Let me get a diagram so I can show you exactly. It's right. It's like a handprint below the navel. Let's see. Sacral chakra placement diagram. And we can put our hands on it. And then see if we can't come up to what is issue that would help you there. Yoga poses. One of the things we'll do is when I go through with my Facebook group, I have a couple people who are yoga masters and a couple really close friends who are studying yoga right now. And I'm going to ask, what yoga position is best for your sacral chakra? And because that's pelvic, what are those good deep pelvic yoga motions? I know downward dog is good for your, is it the floor of your pelvis? I think it's pelvic floor. But I'll ask all my yoga people. Sacral. I'm going to pull some more cards for our sacral chakra. So we saw what I need. What do my viewers need? What are my Hiroshians? Hierocians. I think that's going to be the name. Like my beehive is going to be Hierocians. Is that too many syllables? We'll think of something else. Let's see. What would be beneficial to those people who watch my videos for your sacral chakra? I'm pulling for you now. I'm going to pull active and passive. Let's see what we got. Active. Ooh, timing. Today is all about timing for you. And it's actually bad timing. When this card's inverted, that means timing is off for something. So your sacral chakra needs for you to pause. Take a beat between stimulus and response. Take that couple of extra seconds, take that 30 seconds, just pick a number, and that's how many seconds I want you to count before you respond. Your sacral chakra needs time. And so when you have something that elicits a really big response from you, I want you to take the minute to breathe, connect with your heart. Is this loving? Is this necessary? And then move forward. That's what actively you're going to do for your sacral chakra. And then passively, we've got to do a little bit of parenting. When we have the lust card inverted, it's kind of like a little kid that wants some candy from in the grocery store, and you have to, it's not appropriate. We're not going to have a fit about it. Just going to guide little one out without making a big scene. We're not going to do that. We're going to kind of like gently parent. Today you need to gently parent yourself. So this timing is very important. And while you're waiting, make sure you're gently parenting yourself. Know that everybody makes mistakes. Know that you still have time to get yours. Don't let scarcity get you. There's enough for everybody, including you. Nobody has yours, I promise. But it's not going to come up to you. You have to work for what you want. I think that's good. So we have some information about our sacral chakra, where it is, what we need to work on right now today specifically for that chakra. And then considering that today is an adjustment day, it's about balance. Remember, all things in moderation. So make sure that every time that you do something that you really didn't want to do, that you treat yourself just a little bit with something other than food. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you come back and see my videos more. Make sure you like and subscribe here on YouTube, and we'll see you next time. Bye.